Hello everybody, this is Doll Dazzler and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be sharing with you guys some more dolls out of my doll collection. These are the Storytime princess dolls made by MGA Entertainment in 2007. This collection of dolls is of course the princess dolls of Disney. And each one of them, when I purchased these dolls, I did purchase them new in the store when they first came out. I did remove them from their boxes because I wanted to display them in my doll room. They're a very pretty collection, and I think that there were a couple of more that were made, and each one of them would have come with a comb. And they also had these little booklets. I'm going to show you each one of the dolls, and I'll show you their booklets that they came with, telling the story of each one of the princesses. I think that I'm missing, I'm not sure, but I think that there was a Cinderella that was made as well. And I don't know if I didn't select her because I didn't see her at the time, but I do believe that there was a Cinderella as well, and possibly a couple of other princesses. But I do have these 5, and I'll just start out with Rapunzel. And this is her little booklet. These little booklets are really cute. When I opened them, they also came with, I believe, a little crown. One of them, the Little Mermaid, and I'll be talking about her in a second, would have come with an additional crown that could have been worn by the kid that would have had the doll. But this one's Rapunzel. And so in the booklet, it just tells the short version of the story of each one of the princesses. So this one's Rapunzel. She is a beautiful doll. This is why I wanted to display them in my doll room, because this is one of the, what I would consider one of the prettier collections of the princess dolls. So Rapunzel, of course, she has really, really long hair. I have not touched these dolls other than to display them in my doll room. I'm kind of regretful about opening them, but because they were such a pretty collection of the princess dolls, all made kind of similar to each other, I thought it would be great to display them together. So this is Rapunzel. And so she's going to have on all of her original everything, right down to her shoes. She has everything intact. I do keep these dolls, now I keep them all stored together so that they don't lose any of their items that are with them. She does still have her crown on. I have not touched them at all. I have not brushed their hair or anything. Rapunzel at this point in time, her hair is... it's lost a lot of the oils that were in it, but it's still, it's still untouched. I will not brush her hair. I will keep it as intact as I possibly can, even in storing. So these dolls are really, really beautifully painted. Not real, not with realism, but with the cartoony look to them. Very, very pretty. So that's the Rapunzel. The next one that I have is Sleeping Beauty. This is her little booklet. There again, it just shows the short version of the story. And then this is the doll. All of their outfits are very well made, very ornate and pretty. This one, she has some knitting, sparkly knitting, and kind of a sateen dress on. She too has a crown. And I don't know where their brushes are right at the moment. They've got to be packed away with some of the accessories that I keep together for the dolls. But it would have made sense to have a brush or a comb with them since they have the combable hair. She has violet eyes. Very, very pretty dolls. Dolls are, and they're very well made. Oh, their markings will probably be on their neck or on the back of their head. There's the marking. And all of them will be marked the same. I don't know if I can get that to focus. There we go. Doesn't have the year on there, but it does have MGA, made in China, and TM. Okay, so that one is Sleeping Beauty. The next one is The Princess from The Princess and the Pea. I don't know if the princess from this story actually has a name. If anybody knows the name of The Princess and the Pea doll, please leave that in the comments for me. I don't know what her name would be, but this is her booklet. Show you a little bit inside. And then the doll itself. And her crown. She has green eyes, of course, for the pea. And her dress. Very pretty. This dress is really, really pretty. These dolls are really well made. I'll go through what the joints do in just a second. They're not overly jointed. They don't have but a ball joint in their shoulders, I think. Yeah. So I'll go through that in just a second. So that's The Princess and the Pea. The next one is Snow White. There's her little story inside. I actually have not read these to see what their version of the story is, if they've changed the story at all. And she's probably one of my more favorite ones. I love the Snow White. Her crown is really pretty. She has violet eyes. Her dress is very pretty. A little bit different than the original Snow White, but still very, very pretty. Very glittery. And there's her shoes. And then the last one is the Little Mermaid. Now the Little Mermaid was a special, one of the special ones, and so her booklet is a little bit larger. And like I said earlier, she would have come with a crown that could have been worn. And I think that there were a couple other ones that they made like this as well, but this is a larger book. So this would be Ariel, of course, and her outfit is very, very pretty. There's something different about this one that I noticed, probably because she's I guess she's a more special one. I don't know if she's like the exclusive or the main princess. I don't know that, but the difference with her is she's got on a necklace. None of the other dolls, they have earrings, but none of them have any other jewelry. So she does have, and I do have her crown somewhere, and I believe that it will match the crown that is on her as well. But her outfit is really, really pretty. So this would resemble the Ariel. And her eyes are bluish green. Really pretty dolls. I love this collection, and I would like to try to find the rest of the collection. I do believe that this was a one-time collection for MGA. They didn't last real long. I got these, and then it seemed like they went away rather quickly. So I don't know. I don't know how collectible they are, but I would imagine that they probably are pretty collectible because they are princess dolls. Anything that's made after the Walt Disney princess is pretty popular. So I haven't seen a relaunch of the doll, of these particular dolls. So they're probably now going into the collectible stage, and so I would like to try to find the rest of the collection. If anybody out there has any of the dolls other than the ones that I have, Rapunzel, Sleeping Beauty, Princess and the Pea, Snow White, and the Little Mermaid, if anybody has any of the other additional dolls, I believe there was a Snow White, but if anybody out there has any of the additional dolls and would like to share a picture or a video, please leave that in the comments for me. If you guys like this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.